I'd like to talk to you now about cats. Some people often say a cat is like a small dog, but when it comes to their nutrition, they are very different and they need to be fed that way. First of all, a cat is what's called an obligate carnivore. That means they have to eat meat, so you always want to find a diet rich in meat. Secondly, cats don't need grains. They prefer a diet based on whole food carbohydrates and less of them. This is going to give them the energy they need. Thirdly, you won't find as many fruits and vegetables in a cat natural diet. They simply don't need them, so there's enough in there for vitamins and minerals, but not so much for the taste. Taste for cats comes from that fresh meat. That's what you want to see as the first ingredient, and that's what's going to really make this diet perfect for cats. Feeding your cat can be a very stressful time. When we've spoken to cat owners such as yourself, we often hear that they describe feeding their cat as stressful, or he's picky or fussy or finicky. These are things that really cat owners want to avoid, so finding the right food is very important. There are two factors that often drive how a cat likes a food. The first one is the form. And by form, I mean whether that food is a dry food, or if it's a wet food, it could be like a pate, shreds, chunks, gravy. I'm sure you know which one your cat likes best. Another factor could be the flavour. So whether it's beef, salmon, tuna, chicken, prawn, again, a cat owner will often know what your cat likes best. So how can a diet help? With 17 different wet options, the Wellness Core range can really ensure that every cat's fussy needs are satisfied within this range. For a cat owner, that is key. They want to make sure that their cat loves every meal, and Wellness Core will let them do that. Wellness Core wet recipes combine the best quality ingredients, such as fresh meat and visible veggies, into a carefully blended recipe that comes in a variety of forms and flavours to ensure we have a recipe that every cat will love. Wellness Core tender cuts are a complete and balanced meal and a great way of hydrating your cat. With slow cooked tender cuts of meat served in a savoury gravy, it means that these products are going to have a great taste that even the fussiest of cats will love. Wellness Core savoury duos are a complete and balanced meal and a great way of hydrating your cat. With tender morsels in gravy pouring over a smooth pate, it's 2 layers for twice the taste. Wellness Core Signature Selects complete and balanced meals naturally deliver the proteins, taste and texture your carnivore craves, with recipes in delicate flakes, tender chunks and fine shreds in a delicious sauce. When you first bring your kitten home, it's an exciting time and you want to make sure you're giving them the best start in life. When it comes to kittens, their nutritional needs are very different. They need to have more energy coming from fats and protein. They've got a very small stomach, so they need a concentrated diet. And then you also want to choose one that's boosted with super nutrients to make sure that the systems that are developing, like nerves and immunity, are really strengthened so that they can be the best that they can be. That's why I always recommend a product like Wellness Core. Wellness Core offers the best quality ingredients. It's a natural diet that is rich in animal protein. In fact, fresh meat is the first ingredient. We also have natural antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, plus increased levels of DHA to ensure your cat's going to get the best start for a long and healthy life. When a cat becomes an adult, you really want to continue that great start you gave them as a kitten. For adults, you should always select a diet, again, rich in animal protein, because remember, they're a carnivore and should be fed as such. You also want to make sure that diet's rich in omega fatty acids, as well as digestive health support, like fibre, prebiotics and probiotics. Now, feeding a fussy cat can be a hard thing, so another important point when looking after an adult cat is adding in variety. Wellness Core recipes come in 2 flavours, Wellness Core Original that's turkey and chicken, and Wellness Core Ocean, that's going to be salmon and tuna. These diets deliver the best natural nutrition for your pet. That's going to be not only grain-free goodness and a protein powerhouse, but it's also going to have a taste that every cat will love. There are certain moments in a cat's life where their nutritional needs change. This could be the cat becoming an indoor cat. This could be the cat being sterilised or just simply starting to age. In all these instances, you need to make sure that the nutrition for the cat also changes. What you want to look for is a diet like Wellness Sterilised. This formula is going to lower the amount of fat that they're getting, so the energy will be less. But the meat protein in these formulas is still abundant, and in fact, fresh meat is the first ingredient to ensure it tastes amazing. On top of that, our Wellness Core diets for cats that are sterilised will also have cranberries for urinary tract health, omega-3s for their skin and coat, and fibre, prebiotics and probiotics for their digestive health. Top that off with 2 delicious flavours, both a chicken and turkey and a salmon and tuna. These diets make for a delicious formula for your cat.